You know, I never really thought of it as being a problem before. It was just always the way things were. Talking about garden gnomes. Gnomes. I'm the Cinema Clown, and this is my garden gnome story. I'm the Cinema Clown, and this is my garden gnome story. I'm the Cinema Clown, and this is my garden gnome story. You know, growing up as a little clown on the compound, it was just a natural thing that we avoided. It was something that we always knew to loathe and to fear. But I never realized how serious it had become. Would I call it a debilitating fear? I'd call it a natural fear. Something that everybody's afraid of, right? You know what I'm talking about. The way they look at you. The way they stare at you. They're soulless. You know, they're not human. They're not even clown. I remember as a child, we had a neighbor that had one that stayed right outside her house. Every morning when I would leave my house, as I would walk down to the bus stop, there he was, staring at me. Those cold, dead little accusing eyes. You could tell they were always up to something. Always something to watch out for, always something to be afraid of. You gotta watch out for those garden gnomes. I remember back in the old country, my mama would always say,
"Watch out for the garden gnomes. You never know what they're thinking."
Really stuck with me as a child and into my adulthood. There's something to hate. Oh, attacked by them? Yeah, I've been attacked by garden gnomes multiple times. Some of them carry around little pitchforks, little garden hose, and little shovels. I mean, you gotta really watch out for them. You don't know what they're capable of. I remember my first time watching the cartoon David the Gnome. I was so terrified. Sometimes they attack. I lost my uncle to a garden gnome. One of the greatest clowns that I ever knew. Gone. I'm in a prison. I'm in a prison of my own making. Of my own design. It's called fear. I mean, we all already know the clowns and garden gnomes are mortal enemies. Some clear from the clown garden gnome war of 1864. We've never really gotten over that hostility. You know, life's really never gotten better for either side. You know, the garden gnomes have moved underground. Us clowns are mostly in the circus, and some of us have taken over the internet now. But we just, we have to keep waiting. We have to keep wondering, and we have to keep fearing. When are the garden gnomes going to attack again? It's just a matter of time. It's not if the garden gnomes are going to attack. It's when is it going to happen? Do I really want all the gnomes in the world dead? I don't want them alive. Take that as you will. Am I a bad person? Not really. When you think about it, Everybody wants them gone. Am I racist against garden gnomes? Can't sleep. Can't eat. They did it to me. This is just a retaliation. I mean, have you ever met a good garden gnome? Have you ever met a nice garden gnome? It's because they don't exist. You know, it's my main reason for wanting to vote Bernie Sanders. Bill 234. Get rid of all the garden gnomes. What a glorious world this would be. What a proud America without garden gnomes.